Hello, my gorgeous Sagittarius. My name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium, and this is your weekly horoscope tarot card reading, and it's for you, my gorgeous Sagittarini, and it's in between the 6th and the actual 12th of June 2022. So this weekly horoscope tarot card focus is for you, my gorgeous Sagittarini, and it's in between the actual 6th and the 12th of June 2022. So you know what, at the beginning of the week, I like it. I really like this so much because somebody quiet, special in your life already is about to play a really pretty much so an integral part of your spiritual journey when it comes to this week, because you are gonna be facing this person. So this person is in your life. I'm talking about somebody a little bit older, like an older male person, somebody really wonderful, somebody really beautiful, somebody really kind of with very interesting energy. On one hand, they're very powerful and strong, but then on another hand, they're very gentle and they're very beautiful and they're very unique. While they're also very unique, this person is because they're very successful when it comes to them being like a type of a business like or whatever they achieved in their life, but then at the same time they're as open-minded when it comes to the spirituality. This man understands so much about the world. This man understands so much about the spirituality. This man has got a rather enhanced third psychic eye, or a pineal gland if you wish. You know, there is something very special and very unique and very beautiful and very powerful about this male person. This is an older male person and this person is in your life. So why am I talking about this person so much? You know why? Because that person is really going to give you very interesting advice, and that advice is gonna open your eyes. It's gonna feel differently, it's going to ring differently, and you will be able to apply this on your life almost immediately, because at that moment in time a lot of an emotional kind of confusion is going to be cleared at the same time, and that is going to allow you to be you, and that is going to allow you to think freely, and that is going to allow you to open yourself up completely and do something so important to you that you wanted to do for an absolutely long time. So this is what you need to remember. So it's not only about like getting an advice from this absolutely wonderful person in your life. Maybe it's your father, maybe it's like your older brother, maybe it's like your older friend. It could even be a friend, like showing like a very much so like a family member, because friends who have been in our lives for a long time, they are really showing like family members, because it's all about sharing the same energy as like a family members, for example. So sometimes it can be rather difficult to distinguish who this person is, but it's most certainly somebody in your life. They are gonna give you the advice, and this advice is also gonna kind of be like a mind-blowing moment in time, because it's gonna surprise you the way kind of this person spoke, and that in itself it's really gonna kind of attract you to this advice even more, because you will notice something is kind of a little bit different, and that energy is just something that is gonna be needed at that moment in time in order for you to notice this. Not to notice this person, but to kind of take this advice in a slightly different way, on a slightly different level. So as soon as you do this, you know, you're going to elevate yourself spiritually, but even more so, you're going to become aware of like so many patterns in your life that are going to bring you like a very important unfoldment that you wouldn't normally kind of notice before. So you will see how interesting things are going to turn out for you. So it's not only about like a clearing an emotional confusion, but the bottom line is it's about the inspiration that you're gonna feel. It's about this power and strength and confidence that you are going to gain, because you will want to kind of like please that person in a way. You will want to make them feel proud of yourself as well. So this is somebody quite solid in your life as well. So, you know, on one hand you will want to make them feel proud, so this is only going to double up on these wonderful feelings when it comes to like a feeling inspiration and knowing that you need to be persistent, knowing that you have to trust yourself and be persistent with the part of your life that means to you the most, because it's all about this emotional confusion clearing itself off, but at the same time having this inspiration, optimistic energy, your vibration is going to start increasing, and that is going to make you feel even more courageous, and it's all going to boil down towards you, like not confronting your very self, but making sure you understand that you have to stay on the current path that you're on, because it's going to literally change your life. So you're going to be facing just a little bit of difficulties because things go on a really kind of significant level for you, and this is the part of the challenge that you're going to need to face, because it's all going to be about you staying on the same path but coming up with a new plan. So it's all about you coming up with a new plan here, and also which is going to bring you hope and confidence, but also you will know, like, oh my God, that you're going to feel some uncertainty so much, like you're not going to be too sure how you're going to do this, and this would normally kind of put you off. But now, because you have got all this inspiration, this wonderful person and all that, this is all going to work so brilliantly, and you will understand the power, the magnetic power of having like a really consistent people in our lives as well, because when people become consistent in our lives, they are consistent for a reason. Okay, even those people are not a family members necessarily, but people who makes us feel good about ourselves, people who become consistent in our lives, there is a really huge reason for that. They become like our spiritual family. Hi darling. They become our spiritual family that allows us to extend on a different levels and see situations from different angles, which only helps us grow internally and externally as well. By the time you get to the midweek, my gorgeous Sagittarini, it's just like, yeah, okay, fair enough. You're gonna feel like you want to cancel certain plans. By the time you get to the midweek, you're gonna feel like you want to cancel certain plans. No baby, no. No baby, no. Do not cancel certain plans. TikTok, no baby, no. At around the midweek, you're gonna reach a very kind of unusual stage of your life, and you need a bit of shaky momenty when it comes to this. So you're gonna feel like you want to cancel certain plans, something that means to you so much, and something that you've been working on for a while, very intensely over the last 11 to 17 months. Do not cancel them at all. You feeling this stage, it's important, because if you didn't face and feel this stage, you wouldn't realize that you've got all within you. The power is within you. You've got something within. You've got the necessary knowledge. You gathered the necessary knowledge that you still think that you need to gather it, but you already have it. So you're going to become aware of the fact that you gathered already the necessary knowledge. So do not cancel the plans. Even more so, after that moment in time, you will know exactly that this cancellations of plan, what you thought that you're going to cancel, this is probably going to turn out to be one of the biggest investments, wisest investments in your life, because it's going to help you to remove yourself from the person or group of people who start to dominate your life in a negative way. And this is only a very healthy spiritual sign that this is going to give you very kind of like a healthy path in order to move yourself on from these people. And there is going to be another person. Amazing how the second person here, it's also gonna kind of like not give you advice. A female person now midweek, it's not going to give you an advice, but you will be talking to a very interesting female person who is also in your life. But through talking to that person, there is some information that it's going to come to you just out of the blue. So you're going to be talking about apples, pears and bananas, and then suddenly, oh my God, banana just reminded me of like something that I should do. It's going to happen really weirdly. But it's going to remind you of something, and then that in itself, just out of the blue, it's going to kind of become an advice, and that advice in itself, it's going to really open your eyes, but it's going to make you aware that now it's time to stand up forcefully for what you believe. Okay, your strength and intelligence will get you through. This is important, also to remember to not to rush your decisions whatsoever, because a lot is based on the limited information at the moment. A lot last part of this week, my gorgeous Sagittarini, is just basically, it's just like, you know, this is brilliant, because you will know exactly now by this moment in time. It's like, oh my God, you will be facing the certain path, and you will feel so excited, so keen, and so eager. You will want to put more towards the certain path. It's all about following your inspiration and optimism and positive energy. You will know what I mean. And at the same time, what you will not know is, by doing this, you're also avoiding a rather nasty tower that could happen in your life. So the way to avoid a rather nasty tower that could happen in your life, or an unexpected ugly situation, all you need to do is recognize at the end of the week, by the end of the week, like what makes you feel really good, what makes you feel really happy in terms of doing when it comes to the next step, and in terms of you putting as much energy towards possible. So you're doing something sacred to yourself, but you're responding to your soul, you're responding to your spirit. So you are doing the right thing, and you are removing yourself from this tower situation, and protecting so much financially around you as well. It's going to help you to understand the certain part of your life that you didn't understand, but also it's going to help you to understand the power of the actual cooperation in life as well. Just remember that the last part of this week it's going to show you the way, but it's also going to make you aware that you are in the right place at the right time. Stay grounded. It is now more important than ever. Okay, my gorgeous Sagittarini, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light. So I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you. Thank you ever so much for watching my videos. Sasha Bonasin, psychic medium. Love you. Bye.